Thank you so much for being here. This is Ashwini Prasad, your host of the Inclusive Storytelling Podcast. If you're liking these episodes, please leave a review, download, comment if you're on YouTube, and share these episodes. Feel free to connect with me at theinclusivescreenwriter.com or on Twitter and Instagram at theinclusivescreenwriter. In addition to being an anti-racism and anti-oppression educator, I'm a screenwriter, self-published author, and of course a podcast host. So if I can make our media more inclusive with you, feel free to reach out. All right, let's jump into our episode. Ida Antoinette Guy Blache, or Alice Guy Blache, is considered one of the first filmmakers to make a narrative fiction film and is the first woman to direct a film. She was born on July 1st, 1873. It is said from 1896 to 1906, Alice was the only female filmmaker in the world. She was born in Santiago, Chile, and her parents moved to Paris after a devastating smallpox epidemic in Chile from 1872 through 1873. Alice grew up in South America, France, and Switzerland. Her first movie was La Fille aux Choux, The Fairy of the Cabbages, which has a 60-second runtime and was released in 1896. You can find this movie on YouTube. Alice really wanted to incorporate fictional storytelling elements into movies. La Fille aux Choux is considered the first narrative film and the first directed by a woman. She also made A Fool and His Money in 1912, which is probably the first movie with an all-African U.S.-American cast. Her career spanned from 1896 to 1920, and she made many, many movies. She died on March 24, 1968, and is buried in New Jersey. She had 2 children from a man she divorced. There's a documentary, Be Natural, that is narrated by Jodie Foster, out about her life, and Pamela B. is developing a biopic about Alice, and I would absolutely love to see this movie reach a very wide audience so people can know about Alice's incredible life and her contributions to movies. Thanks again for being here, and again, if you're liking these episodes, feel free to leave a review, download, comment, and share. And always remember, if I can support you in making our media more inclusive, feel free to reach out. I'm a screenwriter, podcast host, and an author, and I'm at theinclusivescreenwriter.com or The Inclusive Screenwriter on Twitter and Instagram.